Hello everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and if you're not, I hope this video will make it fantastic. Anyways, I'm here to talk about Restart. Restart is a game I made for a game jam, hosted by this one dude, you might have heard of him. He's a pretty small YouTuber, you know. This is just Brackeys, you know. But yeah, it was for the Brackeys Jam. So there I was, waiting, and waiting, and waiting. And bam! Theme time. It's
rewind time.
We are not going there. If you couldn't tell, the theme was rewind. Most people would think of rewinding time, but I wanted my submission to be unique. So you know, you rearrange some letters here, add some letters there. Bam! You got restart. Perfectly unique. No, but I didn't actually want to make it unique. So we came up with the main mechanic where you could freeze objects in time, and frozen objects don't actually get reset when you restart the level. And with that, I got to work right away. Are you kidding me? The gym started on Saturday, and I didn't get to work till Monday. So that's 2 days down the drain. Once I did actually get started, I made some quick, simple tiles, and a character which I think turned out like super adorable. Like, literally look at him. I even made all his animations squishy. I named him Roboplay because, like, why not? After I had made a simple mock-up scene just to show everyone what the art was like, I started with some simple platforming controls. Luckily, I've made a lot of platformers before, so making it was fairly easy. What was also pretty easy was the restart mechanic, because I wanted certain objects to not get reset, so I couldn't just reload the scene. So instead, at the start of every level, each object just creates a new vector 3 of their starting position. Then when you press R, the object will get reset back to that starting position. This allowed me to override this vector 3 whenever I needed to, making the freeze mechanic much easier to implement. Now, at first, I never reset anything else. So if you restarted the level while an object was being thrown, then your object would actually keep that velocity from the throwing, even when you restarted. I ended up fixing this at the end, but I thought it was an interesting mechanic, and I might use it for a later project. Anyways, like I said, the freeze mechanic was pretty easy to implement. I just had to add a bool that would keep track of any given's current state. Okay, I'm sorry. Enough with the dev talk. So after adding the main mechanic, what do you think would have been the smartest thing to do next? A. Work on adding new objects. B. Creating new levels. Or C, throwing all that out the window and adding post-processing. Oh yeah, it's post-processing time. Well, now that I got out of my system, I decided to add some simple feedback to the freezing. I just added a white outline when hovering over an object you can freeze, and a lock over any frozen object. Oh, wait, do you hear that? No, you don't. That's exactly my point. So I added some sound effects. I'm honestly really happy with how the sound effects came out, even just using VFXR to create them. They added a lot of spice to the game, if you know what I mean. Now, unless I wanted to make a physics game where you just mindlessly freeze boxes, I should probably add more stuff. And so that's what I did. I immediately started working on a button that could activate and deactivate doors. In fact, I was able to make it so that it just changed the door to the opposite of whatever state it was currently in. That basically made it so that the door could start open and be closed by a button. That, mixed with a system allowing for one button to connect to multiple doors, allowed me to create some interesting and unique levels when it came time for them. Yeah, turns out that time is right now. Now, if you didn't know, I suck at designing puzzles, but for some stupid reason, I keep making puzzle games. So I pumped out some introductory levels pretty easily, but when it came to the other ones, I honestly just placed objects down randomly, and hoped for the best. With those garbage levels out of the way, I made a very smirksy main menu with some animations. I originally had these buttons, but my artist and video editor, Tehabra, made these buttons which look way better. Oh, and I forgot to mention, he also made the logo for the game, which looks super nice. At this point, I didn't have much time, so I had to speed it up when it came to development. I quickly implemented a simple scene transition, and Tehabra made this awesome exit level animation that also looks adorable, might I add. Alright, everything has worked out perfectly. Wait, what? Okay, now that that's fixed, I could probably get back to work for the most exciting thing that I've been waiting for, voice lines. Since the game was pretty easy and there weren't many levels, I wanted to add a narrator to spice the game up. To make him a little more interesting, I wrote the lines in a way that he'd be talking to you, the player, not the robot you control. After recording all the lines, I brought up Audacity, pitch shifted my voice down to sound like that one dude from the Jackbox murder party thing. Don't exactly know why, but I did it. Then I had some EQ and a high-pass filter to make it sound like my voice was coming out of a radio, because why not? I implemented all the lines, did a little bit of bug fixing, built the game, and submitted. Since this is for the Brackeys Game Jam, to pay tribute to him, this is me at 3 a.m. when I submitted my... Wait, what? It's actually 6 p.m. and it's afternoon? What? No! Whoa, you actually made it to this part of the video. Well, hello there. I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support you've been giving me recently. You guys are absolutely the best. Anyways, I hope you all liked the video, and do consider subscribing if you did. But for now, see ya everyone.